Hey everybody, welcome back to my design team project that we are doing. This is, sorry, I just drew a blank. What is this paper called? Summer Market from Cartabella. And all the supplies are from Country Craft Creations. So last time we did this page, and we had already done this one. And we did this one, so we've done a lot, and this one, and this one. I just ran out of time. Okay, so we have one last double-sided page to do. So I thought it was right here and I don't see it, so hang on, let me grab that. Here it is. And this time, we are gonna do what's the word I'm looking for? It's kind of a classic sort of design you see a lot in scrapbooking, usually on bigger pages than this. However, we are going to give it a try, and Jolly is here trying to see if she can help. So what we want to do first is lay down a little bit of a background and a photo mat. And we're going to do just one photo. So let's see what size photo we want to do. What do you think? Let me see. I just want to look at what we've got up here. I feel like maybe this size. 3 3/4 by 5 1/4 mat. I think that'll be good. All right, so let me cut that. Okay, so that's going to be our photo mat, and I think I'll put another mat behind it. What should we use? We haven't used this pretty green yet. Should we use that? Yeah, so that's going to be 4 by 5 1/2. Just we've had, I don't know, if any of you have ever bought a house, you know that it's just one thing after another, and the selling of the same. And my closing is on a Friday, so there was all kinds of drama about getting the utilities at the new house turned on. Whoops. Which hopefully that's been straightened out, although there's no guarantee. Now nobody can see with you there, boo-boo. And I am very worried about this little boo and her sister and how all this is going to go with them. Today is Friday, so I have all weekend, and then I'm going to work on Monday, and then I'm off. And on Wednesday is when the movers are coming. So I think, I know on Wednesday morning, they are going to be, yeah, you need to go, sweetie. They're going to go to my sister's house. And I'm just going to glue these together. So they're going to go to my sister's house. And they're going to be there until Friday night. And, oh God, I'm really worried about that because she has, like, her dog is fine. They get along fine with her dog. But she has a cat, a big male cat. And he's adorable. And they love him, but I'm pretty sure is not going to be happy about having strangers in his midst. So they kind of need to stay in my brother-in-law's office. And they're kind of shy, so even though they like my brother-in-law, it's just going to be weird. I won't be able to stay with them because it's not a bedroom. I don't know, I'm just probably borrowing trouble, but I'm worried. I'll let you know how it goes. And then the movers are actually going to deliver to my new house Friday afternoon. And then once all that's done and everything's been offloaded and the movers are gone, then I will go to my sister's house and pick them up. Okay, so we have this like this. And what I want to add, I'm trying to decide if I want to add more behind this. We have another decoration happening. I know I want to add, here is want to find that paper that has the stripe on it that we just used on that other page. Oh gosh, we haven't used this one yet. Okay, we'll use that one in. Should we use it here? No, we'll use it in the next one. This will be fun. We'll use that. Here, this is what I'm looking for. Because I want to have a place to journal. And obviously these stripes are pretty far apart for journaling, but you get the idea. So I think I want a piece, not too big. Maybe 3.5. 3.5 by 2.5. Alright, so I'm gonna cut this 2.5. And 3.5. Let's do that. And let's mat that. I don't know why I put my cutter away. This. I think I want to use maybe the mint, so it's like kind of 2 shades of green. Yeah, let's do that. So that's going to be 2 3/4 by 3 3/4. Yeah, that's good. And I wonder if we do want to, I just put those down crooked, and I wonder if I want to keep them that way. That looks kind of nice. Or I want to put them up there. Maybe tuck them behind. I want that higher. The thing is I have something going here, so I'm kind of dithering a little bit with this. I'm going to leave this off. I'm going to just go with what I was going to do. So, let's grab our... What I want to do is cut 1 inch, a couple of 1 inch strips. Let's see, and it doesn't have to be that full height, so I'm just going to do it this way. 1 inch. Do I want one? No, I think I want them 1.5 or even 2. Split the difference. 1 3/4. Okay. 1 3/4. Let me cut a couple of these. This is the one I fussy cut with. I was going to do more fussy cutting, but I haven't. We may go back because we still have to embellish a little bit, and we have cover yet to do. So I'm just going to put this there. And maybe so what we're going to do is we're going to make some little flags. So we're going to cut this. How wide? Okay, so I'm going to cut some that are 3/4 and some that are 1 inch of each of these. I don't know how many we're going to need. but you'll see. Kind of watch till I'm done, you'll know how many to cut. Basically just cutting 2 of each size. Did I cut that one too narrow? No. I might have cut that one too fat. Okay. Just double. Why did I cut this one? Okay, so I cut these 1 1/2. I was going to cut them 1 3/4, but I cut them 1 1/2, so that's fine. Just cut this one down. Okay, and then this is going to be 3/4. Now they make punches and stuff to cut these, or you could use your Cricut or your Silhouette or whatever, but I'm operating on the assumption that you don't have any specialized tools. So we're just going to cut just like if you're cutting ribbon from a bow. You could measure them if you want so they're accurate. That one's certainly not. But I think they look, you know, they look kind of charming when they're hand cut. You just want to cut diagonally to about the middle from each side, like that. So you can save these little bits, you could use them. Okay, so what we're going to do, we have this, and we're not going to glue that down yet because we're going to put these just sort of all staggered below it in a line. Okay, now not messy like I just did, but I just want to give you an idea. So what I want to do is put my photo where I think I want it, and that's about it. I'm just eyeballing it. You can measure if you want. And I'm just going to draw a line because it's going to be hidden anyway. So just draw a line. And actually, let me put this back because I want to know where it begins and ends because that's where I want my little flags to be. It's alright if they overhang a little bit, but I don't want them to overhang too much. Right, and they can go up underneath. Just make sure you don't have too much bulk, you know, where it's going to make the picture, although it'll be fine if it does because we can actually put the picture up on foam dots, so forget what I just said. So I'm just kind of playing around with these, and you could do this and just put, you know, just a few like that and then put your picture down so it's just off the corner, which is pretty. Or you could do a lot, which is what I'm going to do, just so you can see. But I like the look of just a few. So I think, okay, so let me pick up these ones. And I'm just going to kind of do these like this. And maybe put another one there, just to get us started. And I'm not going to glue the whole thing down. I'm just going to glue the tops. All right. There's that one. To stagger these, you know, you don't want them all to line up like little soldiers. Well, maybe you do want them to line up like little soldiers. If you do them that way. It is your project. Okay, there's that. Okay, now let's, all right, I'm just kind of playing with the next row. Put that like that. Okay. Over a little bit. There we go. All right, so then, say, maybe put this one here. Actually, it looks like I am going to use all the ones I cut, or at least most of them. Oh. That's going to be it. I don't want to fuss too much. Sometimes if you spend too much time worrying about where you're going to put everything, it kind of loses its spontaneity. I don't know how to describe that. I suppose I should do one of those Design With Me videos for my Design With Me series to talk a little bit about that. You just don't want it to look too thought out sometimes, usually. It may be very much thought out, but you don't want it to look too thought out. Move that one over. This is going to go just about there. Cute. That's really cute. Super easy page. Doesn't take long, and you could put a title piece up there. Cute, cute. That's a little lower than I wanted. Let me slide it up a little bit. Whoa, that's crooked. All right, let's see. That's really crooked. Straighten that out a little bit. That's better. Okay. is really cute. We could use some dots. What do you think? I wish I had 4 of these big dots in the same color. But we could use the little ones. We could use the yellow ones. Just in each little corner. It's cute. Around. Oops, let's lift them up a little bit. Let's put some glue underneath. These have adhesive on the back, but I just like to put a little glue under them. Oops. And these are the enamel dots that go with the collection. Okay, there's that. Got a little glue there. I'm just this little teeny tiny puffy sticker that says sunny days. That might be cute right there. A little glue on the back of that too. Cute. Okay. That is cute. Okay, so we have one more left to go. Let's review what we've got. All right, so these two face each other. And then these two face each other. These two and this one. So what I'm seeing, okay, is the one page I don't really have is like a vertical, like a real vertical. So let's do that. And that'll be small photos. Now my plan, as you know, this is a beginner scrapbook mini album, so we're doing scrapbook pages, no flips and flaps. Little bug. However, the one thing I do want to do when we do get to the cover, how many times can I say that, is we're going to do a pocket on the inside back cover to hold extra photos. And then the inside front cover is going to be a journaling spot. Just so you know what's coming. So let's decide. I think I want, let's see, I definitely want to use, well, you know what? Maybe I'll save this for the covers. Or for one of the covers anyway. It's really cute. Alright, so let's hang on to that for a little bit. I've got a couple of sheets that I haven't used that maybe I'll just hang on to because I still have to do covers. Let's see, these bicycles are super cute. Alright, these kind of line up a little bit now that I'm looking at them. Maybe I'll cut like one whole strip of bicycles out. I have no idea how wide that's going to be, but let's do that. Let's start there. All right. So I just want to just do that. Okay. So there's that. And then we want to slide it over and cut. And we're going to end up with little bits of other bicycles in this, but that's okay. That's cute. Okay, that's a starting point for us. And all right, so I'll cut. I want to have whole bicycles here. So cut above that pink one. All right, so you want to cut yourself a piece that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bicycles tall. There we go. Cute. And then I think we want pink. So let's see. How tall did this thing end up being? All right, so it's 7 3/4 by 2.5. So I want to cut a piece of the pink 7.5 by, how wide did I say this was? It doesn't really matter because it's not going to stick out both sides. 7.5 by 2. This is not 2. The piece I'm cutting is 2. 7.5 by 2. Thinking is we'll have that there, and then that like that. Hang on. Yeah, that's 7 3/4, and this one's 7.5. Just want to make sure I'm giving you the right measurements, because I probably will not have time to type this up before I start posting these. All right, so we're going to do that. That looks really cute. And then we're going to have our photos. 2 or 3? Maybe let's do, let's get green. Our photo mats are going to be green. This minty green, it goes nice with the bikes. We may do, hang on. I don't want to do all spots. Well, I could do the solid green. Maybe with some yellow spots. We'll play with it. Alright, so let's assume that we're doing little pictures like 2 by 3. So let's cut this 2 1/4 by 3 1/4. So we're going to have that, we're going to have that. Remember, this is going to be our spine. I don't know why I'm saying remember that. I'm not sure I ever told you that. That's what it's going to be. Alright, I think I'm not going to be able to fit 3. I could put 3, but then you'd lose the cute bicycles. So if we do that, we're kind of covering the pink ones, picking up on the green ones. I'm okay with that. And let's see, do we want the yellow? Or do we want something else? That might be cute because you wouldn't see very much of it. Let's do that. Alright. So those are 2 1/4 by 3 1/4. So this is going to be 2 1/2 by 3 1/2. I can't wait until I am in a new space and I can just relax and craft with you guys. And go at a good pace. I feel like I'm rushing a little bit. Sorry. Cute. Cute, cute, cute. That is cute. I like that. Yep, that's what we're doing. Okay, so let's go ahead and glue these together first. Okay, there's those. So let's go ahead and do this one first. This one right about there. One. Okay. Now, do we want to put these flat or do we want them up on dots? That one's pretty flat. Let's put these up on dots because we have plenty of room. It's facing the back cover. I'm using all different sizes here. And you notice I'm putting my dots, except for, well, that one's not bad, but I'm trying to put them in not too close to the edge so that they don't show. And also if you want to tuck something behind them later on, they won't be in the way. Now this one, you want to line it up with the one above it. Either that or you need to be way off. You don't want it to look like it was supposed to be lined up and didn't. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to turn this one. I'm just turning it because I want more of the red on this side. Okay, looks pretty good. Okay, there. Cute. Alright, so then, let's see. Alright, I want to go back to this page. Yeah, this page, okay. Alright, let's go back to this page. Now, if you remember, I had you make these little wheels, right? And what I want you to do is take, I'm just going to show you. Now, you're going to unroll it. It's going to be kind of a pain. You could cut this on your cutter if you want, but I'm just going to use my scissors because it does not have to be cut perfectly even. And I'm going to cut a narrow strip of this. And again, it does not have to be perfect. It can be a little wobbly, and it may even look better as a result. Okay, so there's that. And you want to go ahead and we're going to roll it up again. Sorry, you probably didn't even see me doing that. The reason you made these bigger and are cutting them down is it's just easier to deal with them when they're bigger. Okay, so there we go. All right, so there's one little pink one. And you can see it opens up and it forms almost like a little flower, especially when we glue it the way we want it. And then I'm going to do the same with the yellow. Okay, so I think I'm going to want 2 pink ones and a yellow one, so I'm going to cut another pink one. Okay, all right, so let's set those aside. So what I want to do with this pink one, the first one, is unroll it a little bit just to get to the center again. So what I'm going to do is, I hope you can see, this is pretty fussy little stuff, is, sorry that was my ice maker beeping, I'm just going to put a little bit of glue. Well, I would put a little bit of glue, except since I didn't put the cover back in my glue, it's being fussy. Right there. And just let it set. I just want to make sure the center has a tight little circle there. Okay. Then we're going to go ahead and wind it up again. And I think this is similar to quilling, although I've never done quilling. All right. Just get that wound. We haven't glued any of it except for that one little bit in the center, right? And what you want to do is decide on what size flower you want. And I want mine to be about, let's see, a little smaller than that. And you want to just glue the outer end as well. That'll determine the final size. Okay. And then you can kind of let it go and play with it a little bit to get it to look how you want. Cute. All right, and then with the yellow one, I think I want it smaller, so I'm just going to cut. Do I want to cut it? No, I'm just going to wind it tighter. All right, so let's make that one about like that. Oops. Cute. All right, and then we want this other pink one. Okay, so we have 3. We want to do them that way just because I've got that little yellow dot. That's really cute. Okay, now we need some leaves. And you can get these by fussy cutting them from here, or you could just cut some from your green. We have a little scrap of green, but I think it's too much like that. It would blend right in. So I think I will do fussy cut. Maybe these, or these are cute. Maybe those. There we go. cute. Okay, I like that. All right. So we do the leaves first. Put that one there. So to glue these down, you just want to make sure it's sort of arranged the way you want it, and then just put some glue right along the edge of this little wheel that you made. Oops. Well, that didn't want to stick. Hang on, I need more glue. I'm going to put some right down on the... Remember, this dries clear if you've got some of it showing. Made a bit of a hot mess of that, didn't I? Okay. Right. So I said put a little glue. Put a lot of glue. Or fairly large dots of glue, anyway. Go, and then we're gonna put that one there. That's really cute. I like it. Fun. Okay. So save these. We might want to use them later. So, thank you so much for watching. Again, this is Summer Market by Cartabella, and I'm using artisan cardstock in craft, and I'm using the Color Vibe textured cardstock kit in light from Simple Stories. All of this is from Country Craft Creations, and right, so when we get back, or when I get settled from my move, we will get together. You will have finished your pages, hopefully, and we will put these together into our scrapbook and do our inside front and back covers and finish it up. So I will see you then. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them down in the comments. I will do my best to get to them. Please like, share, subscribe, all that other fun stuff. And I will see you very soon, I hope, and we'll finish. Thanks again for watching, and bye-bye.